Welcome everybody to a brand new Blu-ray and DVD out and about video for you guys today. And this week is a jam-packed week full of releases. We've got the DC cinematic team-up movie Justice League hitting store shelves this week, along with the Tanya Harding biopic I, Tonya, the fantasy drama The Shape of Water, the animated adventure film Ferdinand. We've also got the coming-of-age drama Call Me By Your Name, as well as the comedy biopic The Disaster Artist, plus much, much more. So let's go in, see the deals, exclusives, and we are at our first location, Walmart. So let's go in and see what they got. Alright, we are in at Walmart, and I am seeing this huge friggin' display for Justice League. It like goes around all over the area here. But the first thing I am seeing is the 4K Ultra HD digital Blu-ray of Justice League here. And Bob and I did a movie review for this film. You can catch it on the movie review playlist. And we enjoyed the movie quite a bit. It's not great, but it's definitely an improvement over some of the last ones. We didn't really care for Batman vs. Superman, and Suicide Squad was, what it was. I didn't care for it, at least. But we did really like some of this movie. Other parts of it were a little frustrating. It definitely feels like it's of two minds. It's not really a complete movie, but I think it's a step in the right direction for DC. I think there's some good moments in it. It's just half and half. Some good, some bad. It's a little frustrating because you can see a lot of the great parts in there, but it's not a perfect film either. Well, that's the 4K Ultra HD, and that is for $29.96. And then over on this side with Gal Gadot here, you have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of Justice League for $24.96, and this probably looks amazing in 4K. It probably looks amazing in Blu-ray too. Special features, not bad special features. Nothing mind-blowing on this release, but it's not bare bones, which is good. Blu-ray, DVD, and digital for that. And then on this side, oh, look at that. You got Superman there. And they also have the DVD of Justice League for $16.96. And this is a Walmart exclusive DVD. It's got different artwork in it. That's not bad artwork. I kind of like it. And I don't know, I assume that it's actually just the cover that's new here. I don't think there's any special features. I think it's just the actual cover itself. And the cover's not bad, but it's nothing mind-blowing either. But at least Walmart has at least one exclusive. That's not bad at all. So, alright. So, that's it for this Justice League display. Let's see what else they got. Alright, we are in this section of Walmart, and actually, stop the phones, they actually have another exclusive here for $27.96. They have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of Justice League. What is in here? It looks like pins. Does it say in the back? No, it doesn't say on the back. It looks like there's pins. There's pins for Wonder Woman, Superman, Flash, Batman, all this jazz. Okay, so I think this is an exclusive where you just get pins along with the actual movie. That's not bad. I mean, if you guys like the cool pins here, I mean, it's only $27.96, which is not bad at all. But like I said, I could probably live without the pins here. And I'm also seeing here Ferdinand. They have a limited edition 4K Ultra HD gift set. Includes Ferdinand's squishy ball. Okay. And this is $24.96 for the 4K one. And I I don't know if you really need the squishy ball in here. I don't know what the squishy ball really brings to the table here. I think the pins on Justice League are a little bit better. Okay. And that is for that. Okay. And they also have the limited edition Blu-ray set for 1996, and that has the squishy ball in it as well. You can actually see the squishy ball is actually Ferdinand himself. You couldn't really see it in this one because it was turned around, but okay. I mean, I guess kids will like that. For 1996, doesn't really interest me, but I don't know. 1996 for that. And you also have the regular Blu-ray and DVD of Ferdinand for 1996. And the DVD for 1796 here. And I didn't see this movie. As I've told you guys before in other videos, I'm not a huge animated fan, but I am sort of starting to try to get into more of them. I've heard decent things about it, and I know this is about a bull that, like, quits being, you know, like, in the ring as a bullfighter or something, I think. And sort of the adventures he gets into. I think it's about that. I don't know. It kind of is very interesting to me. I don't know. It kind of looks cool. I like the cover, actually. The cover's pretty cool. Huh. Ferdinand for that. And no exclusive other than the big one right here. That's the only other big exclusive for Ferdinand right here. And then the other thing I am seeing over here is I am seeing the 4K Ultra HD of The Shape of Water for $24.96, the Blu-ray and DVD digital of The Shape of Water for $19.96, and the DVD for $14.96. And I really love this cover. This guy, this very colorful sort of, when you move it, it's got different kind of colors in there on the cover. Very cool. And Bob and I did a movie review on The Shape of Water. You can check that out on the movie review playlist as well. And man, this movie is great. You know, I'm a huge fan of Guillermo del Toro, and I'll talk about it more as the video goes along, but I couldn't wait to check this movie out, and it was all about like being in select theaters, and when it finally got to us, we had to watch it. And it's a beautiful movie. It's basically the love story about sort of a mute woman who falls in love with this sort of creature. Looks kind of like between the creature from the Black Lagoon and sort of Ape Sapien, I would say. The movie is a fantastic sort of romance and drama, fantasy. The design of the creature is beautiful. And this is just a fantastic movie, guys. It's easily a recommend, and I just really fell in love with this movie. And it's one of those movies that also is sort of talks about the love of the movies itself, and it's such a fantastic movie. I really love this, guys. I'm not gonna lie. And the special features here are actually really cool. You get a lot of great sort of anatomy of scenes and featurettes. So they definitely didn't spare any expense in the features, at least, which is good. And there's that one right there. And you also, right below it, have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of I, Tonya for 1996. You have the DVD here for $17.96. And Nick and I did a movie review on I, Tonya. You can check that out on the movie review playlist as well. And this is a great movie. You know, I remember when I was a little kid, the whole thing happening with Tonya Harding and Nancy Kerrigan and how they vilified her, and basically ever since then she's just been a villain no matter what. I mean, if you've ever seen her in any reality shows or interviews, they pretty much paint her as the villain. And what's great about this movie is you get a different sort of aspect on Tonya Harding. You know, who she is, where she came from, you know, how she was influenced in the person she is. It's a great movie. Margot Robbie does an amazing job in this. Allison Janney, Sebastian Stan, everybody knocks this thing out of the park. And like I said, it's a fantastic, fantastic movie. Very funny. And again, it just opens your eyes to figure skating and who she is, and the fact that, you know, if she didn't surround herself with certain people, maybe this would have never happened in the first place. It just, how she was grown up, it's all very fascinating. It's a really fantastic movie, and it's definitely one of those movies that I absolutely recommend to you guys checking out. And I don't know, not a ton of special features, deleted scenes, feature commentary, behind the scenes, not bad, you know, not a lot of features, but I wasn't expecting much from I, Tonya. Right there. And then the next thing I'm seeing over here is My Daddy is in Heaven for $9.96. Okay. Who's in this? Corbin Burnson and Lorenzo Lamas. Based on the inspiring true story. One mother must find the strength to rise again. You are on this journey, you've got to see it through, but your family. Now Becca must reconcile with why bad things happen to good people and find the strength to resist. Oh, another faith movie. Man, we're getting a lot of faith movies here at Walmart, man. There's a crap ton of them. Man, I've never heard anything about My Daddy is in Heaven. But I do love Corbin Burnson as an actor. And I used to love him in Major League, or in that horror movie series, The Dentist. Yeah, he was really great in The Dentist, and I know he directed like a horror movie a couple years back. Yeah, I didn't know he was in these type of movies, but I guess you would take whatever role you can get, right? If you guys have heard anything about My Daddy is in Heaven, let me know. And the next thing I am seeing over here is Children of the Corn Runaway for $12.96. God, they made another Children of the Corn. My God, man, how many Children of the Corn have they actually made? Honestly, I can't even keep up. I think I lost count after probably part 5, to be honest with you. And what is this one about? Children of the Corn Runaway tells a story of a young, pregnant Ruth who escapes the murderers. Sean called it, so that she spends the new decade living in okay. I don't know. I honestly swear to God, I can't really take much more of these ones. I just sometimes you know what, you just gotta let a horror series die. It's the honest to God truth. Sometimes there's just too many of them, and you just gotta say, you know what, we're just gonna stop making more of them. And I don't know, Children of the Corn, I like that first movie, but that's about it. Beyond that, I've just never liked any of the sequels. But I don't know, are there any special features here? There's just one single deleted scene. That's it. It doesn't look interesting to me. I mean, the cover looks kind of cool, but I wouldn't really gamble on it. But if you guys know anything about Children of the Corn Runaway, let me know, good or bad. And let me know how many Children of the Corn movies there are. I don't know. I'm gonna take a guess and say 8, but I could be wrong. Then the next thing I am seeing over here is I am seeing The Disaster Artist, the DVD for $14.96, and the Blu-ray DVD and digital for $19.96. And Ron and I did a movie review for The Disaster Artist. You can check it on the movie review playlist. And we had a blast talking about this movie. We talked about Tommy Wiseau. We talked about the movie The Room. We talked about B-movies in general. You know, certain filmmakers. It was a blast. Definitely check it out on the review playlist if you get a chance. And this movie was on my radar from the moment I saw the trailer. The trailer was fantastic. I loved it. And not only that, but it's such a cool little movie because it's not trying to take itself seriously. I mean, it's trying to tell a serious story, but it's not like being over like serious about it. It knows what it is. Oh, that's great. Pure genius. Franco's awesome in this. Franco is awesome. Everybody is awesome in this movie. I wish he got nominated for an Oscar, because he really deserved it. It's such a great movie, and I think it's gonna go down as one of his best roles. It's a fantastic movie. I love this. Yeah, it's worthy. And you know what, the Rotten Tomatoes thing, it's worth it for this movie. It honestly is. It's a great flick. Yeah, and if you love The Room like I do, the cheesiness of it, this is right down your alley. Then I'm also seeing here, I'm seeing the DVD and digital of Call Me by Your Name for $14.96 and the Blu-ray and digital for $19.96. And I actually got a chance to check this out on Amazon Prime, and I got to admit to you guys, I was blown away by this movie. Really, I was. It's a great coming-of-age drama. It's about this 17-year-old who lives in Italy, and this sort of American comes to sort of study medicine abroad, and his family sort of lets him stay there, and they sort of create this sort of romance and this weird but intriguing love story. And the movie's just about passion and love and sexuality and finding yourself, and it's a really strong film. It's easily a recommend. I thought this movie was amazing, and it definitely deserved the nominations that it got. It's an awesome film. A little bit of foreign language in there too, so if you're not huge on foreign language films, this might deter you a bit, but other than that, if you like unconventional love stories, this might be right down your alley. It's a great film, and the special features are really good too. I really like the special features on this. Commentary and the making of and conversations with the actors and everything. Yeah, not bad. Call Me by Your Name. Pretty cool. And then the next thing I am seeing here is Kickboxer Retaliation, the DVD for $12.96 and the Blu-ray and DVD for $14.96. And talk about another franchise that they've made a ton of movies on. God, this has been a lot of kickboxer movies, and they keep putting Van Damme in them. I think Van Damme's in all of them, is he not? Unless I'm wrong. I thought he's been in all of them. Jesus, you've even got Mike Tyson in this motherfucker. Christopher Lambert? Shit. Okay. When MMA fighter Kurt Sloan with a 400-pound drug-induced killer. Jeez. He seeks help from the legendary Master Duran. Okay. That could be cool. Featuring world-class athletes as well. Oh, okay. Honestly, I haven't seen all the kickboxer movies. I think I've seen the first one, and then after that, I had no interest in checking out the others, but I like the cover, I like the actors in here, and I like the synopsis. It's actually pretty cool. If you guys know anything about Kickboxer Retaliation, let me know. It does look really cool to me, and it might be one worth checking out. Other than that looks to be it. Huge, jam-packed week here of releases. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, hold the phone, guys. Before we leave, there's actually a couple of releases over here I found. The Blu-ray digital of Fear the Walking Dead, the complete third season for $24.96, and the DVD for $24... Wait a minute, they're both the same price? Okay, well, might as well just get the Blu-ray. And I have no interest in Fear the Walking Dead. I'm not gonna lie, guys. There's no interest that I have for it. I just didn't really care for the fact that it's a prequel. Okay, fine. We know where this is going. Why do we have to sort of like find out the origins of it, especially when it's not even with the original people? I have heard the show's gotten better. I did watch the first couple of episodes of the very first season, and I wasn't impressed, but I was like, well, fine, it's not for me, it's for other people, and I don't know, it could be good. I don't know, It's not anything for me. Only deleted and extended scenes, some audio commentaries. Yeah. I kind of think The Walking Dead should end. I really do. Am I alone in that? I kind of feel like The Walking Dead is being played out too much. You know, it kind of just needs to end, and that's it. I love zombie movies, and The Walking Dead's pretty cool, but I just feel like, let it go. It's time to stop it. I don't know. If you guys know anything about Fear the Walking Dead, the complete third season, was it good? Was it bad? Is this improving? What do you think about The Walking Dead? Let me know. And also over here, I'm seeing Into the Badlands, the complete second season, the Blu-ray and digital for $24.96, and the DVD for $19.96. And I remember seeing the trailers for the first season, and I really loved it. It looked very Japanese and Kung Fu influenced, and it just really looked very intriguing to me. However, I got to admit, I've never watched the show before. I've never watched it. It's all kind of brand new to me. I never have, so I'm a little bit behind on this. Honestly, I'm behind on a lot of TV shows, but I've heard nothing but good things about this, though. So I want to know from you guys, is this worth checking out? Should I give it a chance? Let me know. I'm kind of curious. Like I said, it did look interesting to me, but I never got a chance to watch it. I thought sort of the martial arts scenes were pretty cool, and it looked cool at least. So yeah, I'd be kind of into it. If you guys like it or don't, let me know the opinion regardless. And I think that seems to be it over here for Walmart. Alright, let's get going. Wow, there is a lot of exclusives and releases here at Walmart. Okay, I mean, they made up for the last couple weeks where there wasn't really much exclusives here at Walmart. They were kind of lacking a little bit, so they're a little bit back on their game, which is good. But wow, yeah, this week is jam-packed of releases, so let's see what the second place has in store for us. Let's get going, guys. Alright, everybody, we are at our second location, Target. So let's see if Target has some really cool exclusives this week, and hopefully this cool release train can keep on rolling. So let's head into Target and see what we can find. Alright, we are in at Target, and they have the nice display for Justice League over here. Very nice. And the first thing I am seeing is the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of Justice League, only at Target. Exclusive book packaging, and this is their digibook, I believe. Very nice. I like it. It kind of looks nice. It's got of moving characters there. Huh, not bad. And that is for $27.99. And yeah, I like this artwork. I think that this artwork is actually really cool. It kind of looks very like almost like really like an old school sort of poster feel to it. I like that a lot. I don't know what this comes with exactly. Maybe it'll say on the back. No, it doesn't say on the back. I think it just comes with like artwork and a 64-page book excerpt. Okay. Huh. It's kind of cool. I like it. A little bulky, but no, I don't mind it. That is for $27.99, and then they have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital for $24.99. And I like this cover too. The cover is good here, but I do like that cover better. And this movie was directed by Zack Snyder, but there was a tragedy that happened in his family, and Joss Whedon came in, and he directed like over 50% of the movie. He reshot it. And the problem with that is that, you know, some of it works, some of it doesn't. And the issue automatically is that you don't know, like, some of it works, and who do I praise? Do I praise Zack Snyder? And the stuff that doesn't work, do I knock down Joss Whedon, or do I praise one or the other? I mean, how do I do that? There's no real way of telling, and unfortunately, I don't think we'll ever really know. which is a real shame because I think that, like I said, the movie's not bad, but it could be better, depending. I don't know. It all depends on really your point of view, but I do think they're in the right direction, though. I do think it's stepped in the better direction, but it's got to be one person's vision, not two. Then I'm seeing the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital for $29.99, and this cover, or this cover. Okay, no matter what, like I said, I still like this one, but yeah, it's not bad. And then they also have over here, they have the DVD of Justice League for $17.99, and includes bonus disc over 1 hour of extra features. Okay, and this is a different cover as well. So you got this cover, and this is a pretty cool cover. I like this cover. This cover, this cover, this cover, or this cover. So here at Target you get 4 different covers depending on which release you actually want. Not bad. Quite the exclusives. All right. Well, I guess that does it for this section. Let's see what else Target has. Alright guys, we are in this section of Target, and the first thing I'm seeing over here is the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of I, Tonya for $22.99, and the DVD for $19.99. And you know what, again, Margot Robbie is awesome in this movie, and I've loved Margot Robbie in a lot of stuff. Loved her in The Wolf of Wall Street. She was okay as as Harley Quinn in Suicide Squad, but I loved her in Focus with Will Smith, and I think she's generally a really great actress, and I really can't wait to see what more she does, because I think she's going to be really cool as an actress over the years. And Allison Janney, I know she won the Academy Award, and she was phenomenal in this movie as well. All of the really great performances, really overall. Really great. Definitely give it a chance. Even if you're not like a fan of these sort of real life biopics, this one might turn you around, guys. I really do. It's actually a really cool movie, and it just kind of opens your eyes to the real life situations. I will say this much though. Take it with a grain of salt, because based on true stories are not always based on true stories. There is some sort of fact versus fiction that goes on, but I did do the research, and this is fairly accurate for the most part, so I really did enjoy it. Other thing I am seeing over here is I am seeing The Shape of Water, the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital for $19.99, and The Shape of Water DVD for $14.99. And yeah, this is a really great movie, guys, honestly. And I've loved Guillermo del Toro for years, whether it's been Kronos, or whether it's been Mimic, or Pan's Labyrinth. He's just been great. The Hellboy movies. He's a really fantastic filmmaker. I love what he does, and dare I say, I think he's probably one of my favorite directors of all time. Guillermo del Toro easily is. And I loved everybody in this, even Michael Shannon. Michael Shannon's awesome in this movie as well. It's kind of tough because, I mean, these are sort of weird movies, sort of like the woman loves the creature type of thing. It's not new. We've seen it before, whether it's Beauty and the Beast or a lot of those other things, sort of like, somebody loving Frankenstein or something like that. So, I mean, but I know that Guillermo del Toro loves monster movies, and he's a huge monster movie fan. And so this is right up my alley. I love these type of movies. Easily recommend. Then I'm seeing over here this movie, When the Starlight Ends, the DVD for $9.99. I've never heard of this movie. Okay. Huh, okay. I don't know anything about this. This might be like just at Target. Oh, David Arquette's in this. Okay. No, I have no idea about this. I didn't see it over at Walmart, so this might be a Target thing. Yeah. If you guys ever heard of When the Starlight Ends, let me know. I have no clue about this one. Okay. Other thing I'm seeing over here is Kickboxer Retaliation, the Blu-ray and DVD for $14.99. And you know what? It just kind of intrigues me, just the fact that Jean-Claude Van Damme and Mike Tyson are in the same movie together. Like, that happened and the world is still spinning. Like, for some reason, that just seems really weird to me. But yeah, like, you know. But I liked Jean-Claude Van Damme recently. I liked him in JCVD. I thought he was really cool in that movie. And maybe it's kind of a resurgence for him, because I know he was in Expendables 2, and maybe a slow resurgence back for Jean-Claude. I don't know. Again, let me know what you guys think of Kickboxer Retaliation. And the next thing I'm seeing here is the DVD of The Disaster Artist for $14.99 and the Blu-ray for $19.99. And I will admit this, that I love The Room. I'm an unabashedly fan of The Room. I love it, cheesiness and all. And, you know, when filmmakers make movies, they don't set out to make bad movies. Nobody goes out and says, you know what, I'm going to make a really bad movie right now. Nobody does that. But I think that they try to make an honest movie, and if people love it, they love it. People like Tommy Wiseau or Ed Wood, people like those people who honestly just love movies and want it to be a part of movies. And I think you can see it in their movies that they love them. They just are not the greatest filmmakers and the greatest people to be making these movies, but the love shines, and for some reason people have gravitated to it. I don't know what to tell you, but I mean, this is a great biopic. As I said, James Franco's great. Dave Franco is awesome in the movie as well. Plays Greg, and like I said, Seth Rogen's great in it also. There's a lot of great cameos in this thing. Yeah, this is a great one. This is easily, you could watch this and have sort of a double feature, watching The Disaster Artist and then The Room, or vice versa. And you don't even need to have seen The Room in order to watch this movie. You can just watch it alone and you'll just be fascinated with it. It is a really, really great flick. And then the next thing over here I'm seeing Call Me By Your Name, the DVD and digital for $14.99, and the Blu-ray and digital for $19.99. And I gotta say, Armie Hammer is really great in this movie, and so is Timothée Chalamet. They both are fantastic. And Armie Hammer is really cool. I've liked him in The Social Network and The Lone Ranger, and okay, The Lone Ranger is a crap movie. It really is. It's a really shitty movie. But he's really good in it, and I'm glad he's getting more work. I really liked him in this movie a lot. Timothée Chalamet, he easily deserved the Best Actor nomination. He's very young. He'll definitely be back at the Oscars again, and he's a fantastic actor. He was great in Lady Bird as well. And yeah, this is just overall a really great movie. And it's kind of weird, you know, you had Lady Bird last week, which was a great coming-of-age story, and this one as well. Two very different movies, but I think it's about really opening yourself up and really becoming yourself, and learning more about who you are, sometimes through sexuality. But it really is great, and I recommend it. A lot of these Oscar movies are coming out now, and they're all fantastic, guys. Really great. And over here, I'm seeing that they have Fear the Walking Dead, the Blu-ray and digital for, let's see, what was that here, for $24.99. And yeah, again, I'm not the biggest fan of Fear the Walking Dead, and like I said, I want to know what you guys think. Are you guys big on zombies anymore, or are you kind of like, it's kind of dying for you? I don't know. Let me know. Yeah. I still love zombie movies, but I don't know, it's kind of, the trend's kind of dying, I think. I don't know. And then also Into the Badlands, the Blu-ray and digital for $24.99. And yeah, I really want to know about this. I'm really curious. I like these sort of samurai type kung fu sort of movies and shows, but again, I haven't had a chance to check it out. It does look interesting though. And over in this section, I'm seeing the Blu-ray, DVD and digital Ferdinand for $19.99 and the DVD for $17.99. And it comes with, only at Target, 20 minutes of bonus DVD content featuring interactive arts and crafts activities for kids. That could be cool for kids. I think that could be really awesome. And, you know, I'm getting more and more into animated stuff. Like I said, I recently watched Coco and loved Coco. I also recently watched, what was it? Oh yeah, Finding Nemo. My girlfriend wanted me to watch Finding Nemo, and I finally did. Yeah, I'm behind the curve. That's how far back I'm really behind, guys. But that was a fantastic movie as well. And, I don't know, Ferdinand could be cool too. The animation looks kind of cool. Like I said, I like the cover a lot. Could be really cool for kids. Let me know what you guys think of Ferdinand. I really do want to know. Alright, well, that'll do it for this area of Target. Let's get out of here, guys. Alright, Target had some really nice exclusives this week. Plus, they actually had a good stock and actually kept in all of the cool releases. So actually, they had good stock this week. Who knew? Alright. Maybe Target's improving. No, Target wouldn't be improving. Alright. Okay. Well, at least they had some cool stuff this week. So let's see if the third location can still compete with these two places. Alright. Let's get going, guys. Alright, everybody. We are at our third location, the Beast, Best Buy. So let's see if this great release week can continue and Best Buy can have some really cool exclusives like we've been seeing all day. Alright, let's check it out. Let's get going. Alright, we are in at Best Buy and they have this display for Justice League right here. And the first thing I'm seeing here is the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of Justice League for $24.99 here. They also have the Blu-ray 3D, Blu-ray and digital for $29.99, and it has only at Best Buy collectible trading cards. Oh, that's interesting. And I don't know what the trading cards are inside here, but that's pretty cool. And they also have over here, they have the only at Best Buy exclusive Blu-ray Steelbook for Justice League, and I like that cover. That cover is pretty cool. It's like very comic book like. I really like that cover quite a bit as well. And they also have the DVD over here for $19.99 as well. Another different cover also. And so quite a different releases. Different cover here, the Steelbook here. You also have the 4K Ultra HD over here for $29.99 as well. A lot of releases here at Best Buy. And the thing about it with Justice League is that, like I said, Joss Whedon and Zack Snyder directed it, but the problem is that, again, we'll never really know of Zack Snyder's cut, because I don't think they're ever going to release Zack Snyder's cut. I think that they're just going to hold it up and everything. If we ever do get something, it'll be long time from now. In fact, there's only, like, I believe one bonus scene in here, and I know they filmed a hell of a lot more. Like, Superman with like his black costume, and there's all kinds of stuff that they filmed for this movie that just will never probably see the light of day, or at least not anytime soon. But I mean, like I said, the movie's mixed, but it is a step in the right direction. But I want to know from you guys, what is your favorite DC cinematic movie thus far? Mine would have to be Wonder Woman still. Wonder Woman is still sort of the top thing, but like I said, Justice League is the step in the direction that I think if they do better films, I think it could still be good. Just have to focus on the characters and, you know, again, have one singular vision. But I think the movie's still pretty decent. But yeah, that'll do it for this display of Justice League. Let's see what else they got. Alright, and we are over in this section of the new releases, and the first thing I'm seeing over here is the Disaster Artist, the DVD for $16.99, and the Blu-ray DVD and digital for $19.99. And again, man, this is an awesome, awesome movie. And I want to know from you guys, are you fans of The Room? Are you fans of like cheesy bad movies? Because I am. I like certain cheesy bad movies. I think some of them are really pretty cool. And like I said, Franco's awesome in this, and everybody is. It's really it really is what that says, pure genius. It really is. It's an awesome movie as far as I'm concerned. And I've always loved these type of biopics. Even the movie Ed Wood. I love Ed Wood, and I sort of love those filmmakers of Tommy Wiseau or Ed Wood, or you know, movies like Troll 2. Those are cheesy movies. I like them. I like the big Oscar ones, and I like the cheesy ones. I really don't discriminate, guys. So there you go, right there for the Disaster Artist. And you have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital for I, Tonya for $19.99 as well. And I'm kind of curious, because I know they've made TV movies before about this whole incident with Nancy Kerrigan and Tonya Harding, but nothing like this. This is a really fantastic movie, and I think this movie is directed by the guy who directed Lars and the Real Girl, which is an awesome movie as well. You know, this is just a great flick. I really enjoyed it a lot. It's easily worth a buy or a checkout if you guys have not given it a chance. And the next thing over here I am seeing the DVD of Ferdinand for $14.99, and the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of Ferdinand for $19.99, and the limited edition Steelbook Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of Ferdinand for $24.99. Well, that's a pretty cool cover. I actually kind of like this cover better than this cover. That's just his whole face. I kind of like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. It's pretty cool. And again, I want to know, what is some of your most favorite sort of recent animated movies? Of course, I'm going to say Coco, because I think that's a really special film. But yeah, again, I got to get more into animated movies. Or what do you guys recommend for me to watch as far as animated movies are concerned? I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. And over here, I'm also seeing the 4K Ultra HD of Ferdinand for $24.99. Get that one for $24.99, or this one for $24.99. I'd pick this one. Yeah, it's not 4K, but I don't know. I like the Steelbook better. I don't know. I just do. And then over here, I'm seeing Call Me by Your Name, the Blu-ray and digital for $19.99. And I noticed they don't have any of the slipcovers. I think Target and Walmart had the slipcovers, but Best Buy doesn't. I don't know. I don't know if they just are throwing away the slipcovers, or they just don't get them. I don't know. But this, like I said, this is an amazing movie, and you know, again, it's a great coming-of-age story, just like Lady Bird was. And I want to know from you guys, like I asked last week, what are your favorite coming-of-age movies? You know, it's tough, because every decade sort of has their great ones. This is a really fantastic one, and like I said, it deserved a lot of praise it got, and it's definitely worth checking out if you like, as I said, unconventional love stories. This one definitely is one of those, but it's a brilliant movie. also seeing over here The Handmaid's Tale Season 1, the DVD for $19.99 and the Blu-ray for $24.99. Huh. I have not checked this show out, but I've heard nothing but actually wonderful things about The Handmaid's Tale. And I heard I don't know whether this is based on a book or something, but I heard it's a really wonderful, wonderful show. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about it. Again, special features, script to screen, okay. Not a lot of special features, but yeah, I've heard nothing but really good things about it. And again, I haven't had a chance to watch it. Just like Into the Badlands, I'm hearing nothing but good things about this whenever I get the chance to actually watch it. If you guys have seen The Handmaid's Tale, let me know how it is. I've heard from everybody's pretty good, but $24.99 for that. And then over on this side, I am seeing the DVD of The Shape of Water for $14.99, the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital for $19.99, and the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital for $24.99. And yeah, I love that. That's really cool. And I want to know what you guys think. What is your favorite Guillermo del Toro movie? To me, it's a toss-up. I can't pick one, guys. Honestly, I love them all. Like I said, Pan's Labyrinth is fantastic. Hellboy and Hellboy 2 are amazing. Mimic, I really think that's a great little old school sort of like 90s monster movie. Kronos is a great like vampire movie. He loves monsters. He loves monsters, and he loves sort of these monster tales. And The Shape of Water is brilliant. Doug Jones, who plays the monster in this, he's amazing in this as well. He played Abe Sapien. He played a couple characters in Pan's Labyrinth. Yeah, I'm always a huge fan of Guillermo del Toro, and this is one of his best films. It really is. And I'm glad he finally won the Oscar for director, because way overdue. He deserved it a long time ago. He really did. I don't really care much for awards, but it's kind of nice to see the artists that you love get the recognition they deserve. So, The Shape of Water is really cool. And that should do it for this section of the new releases. Let's see if they have anything else. Alright guys, we are in this section here, and the only thing I'm seeing over here is the Blu-ray and digital of Into the Badlands, the complete second season, for $27.99. And yeah, I kind of want to know, what are your guys' favorite samurai movies or TV shows? I gotta admit, I haven't seen enough of them, but like I said, I love 13 Assassins, and that's really high up there. There's a lot of really cool ones out there, but I want to know what you guys think. And I kind of like that AMC is doing it, because, if one of the major networks like CBS or ABC or any of those do them, it might be watered down. I didn't hear that this is watered down. I hear it's actually, pretty brutal, and the blood is really flowing at times. So I mean, at least you got that. It's not watered down or anything. But oh, and I forgot, we actually, one more thing too. I see the Blu-ray DVD of Kickboxer Retaliation for $14.99 here. And yeah, I'm really interested in it. I like Christopher Lambert. I think he's a really cool actor as well. And a lot of these sort of like kickboxing movies are not really my thing back in the day. Again, like I said, stuff like Bloodsport I loved, the first Kickboxer I loved. Those old sort of Van Damme movies are really cool, but a lot of the new stuff, not so much. But this does look kind of cool. I'm interested to kind of maybe check this out. Not too bad. But I think that will do it for this section and for Best Buy. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright guys, some really cool releases over here at Best Buy, at least 2 steelbooks, some exclusives. So yeah, Best Buy delivered again as always. In fact, I think every store pretty much delivered this week. Everybody had a lot of fantastic releases, a lot of fantastic exclusives. But let's head home now and finish the video. Alright everybody, that'll do it for the Blu-ray and DVD out and about video today. And man, there was a ton of physical media this week, ton of new releases, different types of artwork, different steelbooks, just a lot of great selection at the stores. It was a great week for physical media, and I want to know what you guys picked up this week. And when I got home, I had a package in the mail from Amazon. And I actually picked up 3 of the new releases this week, but you guys will not find out exactly what I picked up until my Blu-ray pickups video that will drop on April 1st. It will show all of the physical media that I picked up for the month of March, and I picked up a lot of really cool stuff and a lot of stuff that's coming throughout the month as well. And I can't wait to show you guys what I picked up. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it when that video drops on April 1st. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you enjoyed the video, and check out the other content on the channel. The other Blu-ray DVD out and about videos, the Blu-ray pickups, the Netflix reviews, the theatrical movie reviews that I do every single week. Check all that out. And if you like what you see and are a lover of movies and physical media, then hit subscribe and become a part of the Film Fan Nation, where I love talking movies and physical media with you guys, and I love my subscribers. I think you guys are amazing. I love the feedback that I get, and I can't wait to post a video all the time and hear back from you guys. So if you're in love with the channel and the movies and physical media, hit subscribe. And also check me out on Twitter and Facebook, FilmFan108, to keep up to date with all the videos that I'm posting on the channel. Alright guys, I will see you next time for a brand new Blu-ray and DVD out and about video. Take care guys.